What's up, guys? We are back on Prize Picks, taking a look at some more MLB player props for today's slate. It's a Sunday today. We got some early games, but let's hop in, start talking about some free plays today. Unfortunately, missed the free play yesterday over on Sleeper, but I'm feeling pretty good about today's play over on Prize Picks. Let's go ahead and just hop straight into today's free play. You are probably already on Prize Picks, but if you are not already on Prize Picks, the link to join is down in my description below, and promo code DOMG get you a first time deposit match up to $100, as you guys can see right down there. So if you guys want to join, link is down in my description below. Let's hop in, though, talk about some free plays today. But before we do so, if you guys want to see more than just my free plays, come join me over on my Dub Club. We are very reputable, unlike some other people out there who are providing their plays. You see right here, my lifetime winnings over on Prize Picks are over $5,000, as you can see right there. All you have to do to find that is message customer support over on Prize Picks, and it'll tell you your net profit amount. You can see right there, mine's over $5,000 on Prize Picks. So we are very, very profitable. If you guys want to see all of my plays, you can get all my plays sent to you with my Dub Club. The link is down in my description below with two different special offers, which I'll talk about in just a second here. But with Dub Club, if you don't know what it is a messaging service that sends all of my plays to you. Every single play that I make, it sends it to you via either the Dub Club app, Telegram, email, or Discord. That comes from 4 different player prop sites. That includes Prize Picks and Sleeper, mainly every single day, with also some underdog and parlay play mixed into that as well. On top of that, there's also 4 different player prop sports. That includes the MLB and the WNBA, which are in season right now, and of course the NFL and NBA, which are literally right around the corner. Super excited for NFL season as well as NBA, part of my 2 strongest sports coming right around the corner. Super excited for that. But you guys can join right now with the special offer, 2 months for the price of 1 or 4 months for the price of 2, with the links down in my description below. We've had a very, very good last 2 months. Looking to continue that today here. Had some rough patches in the last week, but I'm really looking to turn up and go on yet another huge run, but still another massive month, and I'm looking to continue that in today's video. Let's hop in, talk about player prop number 1. This one's starting very, very soon. I'm going to provide you a backup play if you're not able to get this one in super soon, but make sure you subscribe to the channel and have those post notifications turned on so you do not miss videos when they first come out, so that we can get these plays in on time. But on top of that, also make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. But I'll give you guys backup play if you're watching this a little bit later and this isn't available anymore. But Griffin Canning over 4.5 strikeouts, I like a lot. The problem is he's probably gonna only be up for about 15 minutes after this video is posted, so I'll still give you guys backup play if you watch this video a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. But if you guys do have your post notifications on or are in the Dub Club, you can get Griffin Canning over 4.5 strikeouts right now. He's a pretty good odds right now. He's a -135 over 4.5 strikeouts. He's been absolutely dominant, really. He's over this in 9 of his last 10 games, but that's not really why I like this player prop. I really like the matchup here with the New York Mets. I think the sportsbooks are kind of almost underestimating the Mets or overestimating the Mets because they're ranked 24th in K percentage really this season against the right-handed pitcher, but they've actually been striking out the 16th. They're in the 16th percentage when it comes to right-handed pitchers striking out in K percentage. So I just think it's going to be a much better matchup, especially as of late. Canning really has not been that great of a pitcher either. You can see what he's done. I mean, 3.2 innings, 3.1 innings. He's gone 5 strikeouts in each of those games. He should hope to be able to go like 5 innings in today's game. So I think Canning should be in a great spot today to hopefully get some strikeouts here against the New York Mets right there. Great odds, like I said, at a -135. Hopefully this one isn't complete bait, but he's really at 3+ strikeouts in every game this season, 4+ strikeouts in all but 2. So Canning, I think, should be in a great spot today against the Mets. I really like the matchup for him here, even though it's right in the middle of the pack. I mean, this guy has barely been pitching too many innings, and he's still going over this player prop. So hopefully he goes 5 innings or even 6 innings today and is able to get those strikeouts on the board. Maybe see another 12 strikeout day from him. I doubt it, but it's nice to hope. Moving on to player prop number 2. This one is going to be probably my favorite of the entire slate. It's over in the MLB Live category, pitcher strikeouts. We're going to scroll down here until we find Mr. Where's he at? Jordan Montgomery. Over 2 strikeouts in the first 2 innings here against the Minnesota Twins. If you do not know, the Twins, they love to strike out. Minnesota, they've actually been a little bit better, I will say, in their last couple games here, especially against a left-hand pitcher. They rank 5th in K percentage this season versus lefties, except that has actually dropped to 16th in the last 30 games, but that's all really based on matchup, especially when you're facing a lefty. There's not too many lefties that you're going against in in the last 30 days, so I mean, Montgomery here, I think, is going to be in a great spot here against Minnesota. So Jordan Montgomery here, he's a guy that's been over this, and I believe 11 of his last 14 games. I believe 11 of his last 14, he has had 2 or more live strikeouts. There is, of course, some push potential here, but he's actually over this in 2 out of 4 games with Texas so far this season with 2 pushes. That was against Oakland and also Arizona. He's over this against Miami, who's a tougher strikeout team, and the Angels. So should be a really nice matchup today, though, against the Minnesota Twins. You can see what the other teams have done against the Minnesota Twins here. All of these different pitchers here between the 13th and the 26th, all of them have 2+, except for Dane Dunning, who actually only had 1, and he also allowed 4 walks and 2 hits. So I mean, that guy would just suck that day, Dane Dunning. But otherwise, there's been some like weaker pitchers that have gone over this. Like Wade Miley had 3 strikeouts against them right there. Mitch Keller had 5 strikeouts. Of course, not all those guys are lefties, but still, I like the spot here for Jordan Montgomery. I think that is probably my favorite player prop of the day over on prizepicks. Still just 1 unit on that main play right there. But if you happen to miss those 2 players right there, or if you miss Griffin Canning, I mean, I'll give you a backup play here to kind of pair with that Jordan Montgomery play, but just 1 unit total on Montgomery for me personally. Let's go over and take a look at another MLB strikeout player prop here. Just go to MLB strikeouts. There it is. And let's go ahead and take a look at Michael Wacha. Michael Wacha here, over 4 strikeouts against the Milwaukee Brewers. I do not like the Milwaukee Brewers when it comes to not striking out. I actually love them to strike out, is what I'm trying to say. But he's really landed on 4 or more in quite a few games, if you take a look at it. You take a look at his game log here and just how many times he's actually landed on 4 or more. I mean, he's only missed this 1 time since May 9th. He's only missed this player prop 1 time. And that was actually a terrible performance against the Giants. Not terrible, but he was terrible when it came to strikeouts. I mean, he had 0 strikeouts in 6 innings. So, I mean, that was pretty bad right there. But he's over this in every other game since May 9th. And on top of this Brewers team, they like to strike out for the most part, although they have been a little bit better in the last 30 games. They ranked 14th in K percentage versus righties this season, 25th in the last 30 games there. But still, the Brewers, they like to strike out a ton. They struck out against a bum yesterday like a crap ton of times, like 5 times or something like that against that starting pitcher from the Padres. So Wacha's a guy that has a lot of upside in my opinion though. He's had 7 strikeouts last game. Just a couple of games ago, he had 8 against the Cubs, 7 against Seattle. Seattle is kind of a K team for sure, but he did only have 3 last time against Milwaukee, but that was back in April and 93 pitches. I think this time should be a little bit better for Michael Wacha. I think he can get at least 4 in this one, but I do think there's some upside for him to get 5 in today's game. And if he gets 5, I mean, it's possible he goes for like 7 strikeouts today. He's got a lot of upside to just absolutely dominate. So if you're on like a sportsbook or something, you know, you can maybe just ladder that up potentially. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but thank you for watching today's video. We are not done quite yet, but make sure if you guys have not already, go ahead and join the Dub Club. If you guys have not already, like I said, 2 special offers down there, 2 months for the price of 1 or 4 months for the price of 2, essentially 50% off of 2 months or 50% off of 4 months. Huge offers right now. The links are down my description below. We've been absolutely dominant. If you guys want an amazing player prop research tool where you don't have to do like pretty much any research, all you have to do to find good plays here on prizepicks, parlay play, sleeper, flip, all these different player prop sites to find the best expected value plays on that player prop site, all you have to do is click the refresh button. When you click the refresh button on the optimizer, it literally just gives you the top free plays for that player prop site. You get a 7-day free trial of this tool with the link down in my description below. And that's not the only tool that's included, by the way. That includes the optimizer, fantasy score projections, and a DFS middling tool. 7-day free trial with the link down in my description below. You can cancel at any time if you do not enjoy the tool. If you do end up paying for the tool, it does help the channel a ton if you do so. Otherwise, it's no risk. You can just cancel at any time. If you guys just want to go ahead and check this tool out for yourself, 7-day free trial. I mean, there's literally 3 different player prop tools you can see right there for all these different player prop sites. So if you guys want to check it out, now is one of the best times to do so. I believe we actually have a new tool coming pretty soon here. I think I'm allowed to leak that, but there's going to be a new tool coming pretty soon here for optimizers. So super excited about that. But thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out and thank you for watching. Best of luck tonight.